back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. In the air, left field, Santander in position and makes the grab. One up, one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit, and it's off the wall. One runs in.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Beltran settles underneath it. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. He's in there.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Corbin Carroll stands in with two away as he takes a ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that's in for a strike. Up the middle, Betts. Handles, throws to first, and that. And we're back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-1. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Carroll ranges back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Josh Naylor. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf.
This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now here is Terry Pendleton. And that one clips the corner. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-3. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now the batter now, Carlos Beltran. And that's in the dirt.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just
popped up, and he's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here is Gunnar Henderson. DeGrom back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. And that one hammered. Santander racing after it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He shoots one out to right. It's 4-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Takes it himself for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one hit 97 on the gut. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Inside.
And that one ripped to left. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. Here's Acuna now. He's already homered here in this one. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Albies will hit next. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
No ball,
Tying
two
run
strikes.
and scoring position. Bottom half of inning number two. That one is absolutely belted. On the move, heading back. Long run, tracks it down. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. That's a laser base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a
Runner on the go.
1-1.
Pitch is high. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
In the air, center field. And there's one down. So up next, Bryce Terang drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Nope, that's foul.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now Terry Pendleton. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that's down and away.
This is
2-0.
Trey Savage on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Beltran makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That clips the corner. That one inside, and it's 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Naylor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. That one ripped. That's back. And wow, that one is way out of here. 2 outs, nobody on. Ian Kinsler digs in now. That's outside. Ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. That one hit to right. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Start of the 4th. Now the 3rd baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Started to swing, held up.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2 balls, no strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
No, he's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
He's safe.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's towards center. Beltran on the move. He makes the grab, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. This one smacked out to left center, and there's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Judge rips that one. Back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 7-5. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 2 for 2. Fought off foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Witt checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Did not go. One down, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Raleigh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Base knock center field. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that way.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Just missed.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
And that gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-7. Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And ball one to the right fielder.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Inside just missed. You savage. Righty reliever out of the pen, Grant Taylor.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. 3-2 on the way. Hard ground ball, base knock. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Laser, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Terry Pendleton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Acuna at second. Albies at first. 1 gone. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Runners on the move. Pitch misses.
3-2.
I'm walking here.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 9-8. And first offering is fouled off. Right side. Harper takes it to the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Yamamoto, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. First pitch misses. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And there's a foul ball. way out front for strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1 for 2. Runner on the move. Pitch
Inside,
misses.
ball 1.
Throw to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Yeah, that's fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Runner goes again. Ball misses. Posada. Tag. Great throw. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Crow Armstrong stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 10-9.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Judge, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. That's to third. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Next to hit, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 in this one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
The count.
On the ground. Witt over to first. Schwarber out of the play. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. That one to first, but it kicks foul. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swings and misses. Gets to it on the first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
And now here is Harper. And that is out of play. Diaz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
2-1 now. That one missing inside.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
We got a full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone. A 2-run homer. It's 12-9. So 1 out, nobody on. Now Bryce Terang. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Wastes no time there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Henderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this.
He's trying for third. Left field. Santander makes the catch. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Mookie Betts. Swinging a foul straight back. Turns and fires to Betts. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And it skips in the dirt. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air, right field, pretty well struck back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, it's a double. Third hit of the night for him. 1 out, runner at second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line. Carroll ranges back. Forget it. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 12-11. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Santander. Tap foul at the plate.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. Second home run of the inning for him. And they grab the lead. It's 13-12. Now here is Carlos Beltran. Gets it to first. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now a rip into left center. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 13 all. Beltran at the plate now. That's ball one. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Santander hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Judge stands in here, takes ball one low. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And Judge spoils that one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That's outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. Now a chance for Bobby Witt Jr. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That missed by a lot.
1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna squeezes it, and that is set for the last half of the 7th. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Yamamoto back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball up the middle. Witt. Schwarber out of the play. Now it's going to be Jorge Posada. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. And a curve is down and in. That misses the zone. And that. It's ball 3. Jacob Mizorowski gets the call from the pen.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Comes up empty.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one the other way. Over to first. Great pick. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner on the go again. Blows the high heat. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. So here is Bryce Harper. This to center field. He's under it. Makes the grab. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Terang stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Line to left, and he makes the catch. And that's the on to the bottom of the 8th. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Just misses there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Wins at the bender for the strikeout. Naylor in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Harper takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Terry Pendleton. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Towards first, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Up the middle, Albies in plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Popped up. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here at the top of the 9th. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball outside. Throw to third. Save.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
In the dirt. In to score is the runner from third, and they've tied it in the top of the 9th. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. On the warning track. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Ripped, but it curls foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Slap the other way, foul. Just misses.
Inside.
Now 1-2. That one missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Liner, and this could be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. The run scores from third. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Tag out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. Klein back to work. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Fouled off down the right side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside.
2 strikes.
Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 16-14.
Counts 1-0.
With the next to hit takes ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one away. Here comes Bryce Harper. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
The count.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. So man aboard. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
Betts. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Schwarber.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
In the air out towards right center. Beltran makes his way towards it. And makes the grab. Ready to go. New pitcher now. Eric Gagne.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Albies swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And now they trail by 1. So 2 down. And now it's Josh Naylor. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1.
Typically the outfield defense will play a little.
Harper steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and go.